Stephon Gilmore has 3 interceptions on the season, and all of them are in the same game.
Darius Geis got Player of the Week last week. Happy about that.
All right, Coach. It's the
Oh yeah, it was my quarterback and your safety, wasn't it? Or your user?
Field in Philadelphia,
PA. That was week 4.
Oh yeah. I know
or no, 3.
Yeah,
fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Carolina Panthers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Strap in, this will be a good one. 2 one-loss teams getting together as they're underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Are you playing your game?
Fucking, I don't know. Waiting on this dude. He said he could at 9. Then I messaged him at like 8:30, asked if he could still play at 9. He's like, yeah, it might have to be like 9:30 because my kid took forever to get to sleep. And I hit him up like 5 minutes ago. He hasn't responded.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Okay. Kept clicking fucking outside run and kept going to draw.
Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the run there, and that leaves him with 3rd and just a couple. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Now a carry. It's C.J. Anderson.
Come on, dude. Nobody blocks it, and then he gets hurt.
Slow to get up. Staying down after that last play. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
Tried the run game.
So on
3 runs in a row. Got nothing, so. Pass me.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away.
Yeah, I'm trying to watch this right now.
Major numbers on that one game.
Give him 15. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
Okay, I can't even see my formation. It's in 3-4. Or in 4-4.
Winston, the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. They'll run with a former Badger. It's Corey Clement.
I've used Luke Kuechly like 5 plays because he's so good that I don't have to use him.
There, and now 2nd down.
Yeah.
I just use other people's because I know that Luke Kuechly is going to
I like my user to be honestly like low overall and just fast as I can.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
Fucking Rex Burkhead.
Yeah, well, my fucking backup running back, second string running back, just tore his shit and he's going to be out for the rest of the game.
And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play.
Switch on there, Steven. When like you're scrambling or not scrambling, when you're chasing them, yeah, just click on dive.
He didn't have anything open, so I knew it was either the CPU was going to sack him or he was going to throw it away and I was going to get the ball.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away.
I wasn't even using turbo. I just bounced off that guy.
Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
2nd and 9 now from the 21.
Cover 3 receiving. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. You were like way. I forgot about the delay.
I was gonna hit the drag and then I changed my mind and then I just threw it deep and then I was like, fuck.
When they're that high powered, you gotta find a way to hold them under 20, because to me that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
I'm about to play my game versus Lions in a second.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
He can run for it, and he will. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
When they watch film of this game and hand
how
out the
fast is your quarterback?
He's gonna really like getting a double plus on this play.
85.
He scrambles and picks up a first down.
It's
but
not
what
bad.
else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big time play.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. Oh, now he bowls him over. They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down.
I gotta sign in with this stupid ass YouTube channel.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You think being able to fire out and block would be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty? But it's tough to keep those guys right in front.
McCaffrey has like 150 yards, but just...
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught at the 20. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play. They get out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. So a nice job to break the one.
I hate when I try
tackle, but not
throwing
much
it when I'm
daylight after
scrambling
that as he's brought down. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long.
Harvey said, "Quit trying to cheat. The refs are on you."
He'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a first down.
Pilardi now on the punt as he sends this one away. Fielded at the 20.
I don't know how he didn't go out of bounds.
A good return there, call it 13 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Eagles coming out as they get ready. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field
Making me
position?
yawn,
And that's what both
motherfucker.
teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Ertz has it left side. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Wentz being chased out left. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5" quarterback picks up the first down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Wentz now on first down. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
All right, Steven, I'll be right back.
Covered by an eagle. It was. And Philadelphia is going to hold on to the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Hang in there now. Hang in there now.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
3rd and 1, who are you going to call? Not the scat back. You go with the big man. Hand him the ball and let him get upfield and pick up a first down.
180. Great.
Wentz now on first down. Looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. Picked up by
I hate
James
this fucking camera change.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Watching that body.
This is McCaffrey on the give. Breaks a tackle. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Watching that body.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. Shifts by him at the 25. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a run with McCaffrey. And they'll get this down to the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
And give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal.
Back out of that Philly. Here we go. Leopard.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he is
Shit,
going to be
my best
stuck
lineman
cold
against them.
behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Not only was that a terrific play, but that loss of yardage they created this close to their own goal line, that gives them a little breathing room now as they move them back.
And they're breathing fire a little bit right now, aren't they?
A lot of confidence being shown by them at this point of the game.
Gone. Watching that body.
look to throw on 3rd and goal. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. In for the score. And his guys are able to strike for 6.
That's almost just not right. You
me?
cover everybody, but those tight ends,
All right, I'm back.
pretty reliable.
Let's throw a high ball in the back of the end zone, catch it for a touchdown. Easy
It drives them
touchdown.
crazy because
Tight end doesn't keep speeding.
oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have you either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
Then I think I missed the fucking field goal.
And this is
I bounced it off the upright and went in.
Not the most convincing kick you'll see, but he got it to go. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead. So put 3 on the board. On the driver that time. Look a little bit like you, Charles, over on the
Getting tired of how fucking cold it is outside.
Except that he got his to hit a tree and kick back
Kelsey
into the
finally convinced me to turn the heat on.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And this is a unit that, to be
Fuck
frank,
that,
doesn't look
dude.
like
Tell her
they've
put on a
woken up yet.
sweatshirt.
I mean, a punt and a
Just
turnover on
fine.
their
What
first
I
2
did
drives.
forever,
And I
but
think the game's starting
it
to
was
take
like
shape
55
a little
degrees
bit
in the house, and I
now.
was
And I'm going
like,
to take it into
alright,
the basketball
turn the heat
world.
on.
When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup.
Like her little
create
sister
it,
was over the
exploit
other
it,
day, and she's
and
like,
try
"Why
and
is
move
it so
the football.
cold? Turn the heat on." I'm like, "Do you fucking pay rent? No, shut up."
Winston, the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Rub some sticks together, start a fucking fire, you know.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
Okay.
His throw here's incomplete. James
The
Bradbury
overall
was
safety
right
just
there
drops
to break
back.
it up.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Line of scrimmage, again, the 25,
Wow.
2nd and
Good
10.
play, Deron Payne.
Wentz will try again on 2nd down. Space to maneuver at the 40. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And finally brought down at the 43. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this.
Oh my gosh.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Working from the gun, Wentz. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. K1 short. Able to get in there and take him down for a loss of 3. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Shotgun now for Wentz. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Negative.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's
You won
another
your game?
boomer.
It's first drive. He's punting right now.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And they'll get him down up past the 15. We hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Detroit! Detroit!
Get a shoulder. That's right.
Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get this out to the 30-yard line. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
And this is an example of
Oh, yeah, dude. I forgot I got Julio. Shit.
And guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to make a lot of tackles.
Gonna have to explore that a little bit this game.
Malcolm Jenkins up to make the stop. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. They're going to look to throw. Forced out to his left. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They'll look to throw here. Steps away to his left. And some room to roam now. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And
I just made a 62-yard field goal.
Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. So a couple of
second
field goals,
one
that's all
made,
we've been able to muster through 2 quarters of play. 6-0 is our count at the break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Gano out to kick this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Out come the Eagles now as he'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drive.
How's your game going, Stephen?
Come off the field,
6-0.
not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone.
What quarter?
Not even put
Second?
points on the board.
Just started.
Got to
Second
take a
half.
deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and try more of that.
He takes this for 3 to the 20.
Try to run more. It's just not fucking. I can't get it going. It's my second 62-yard field goal.
This is the play I think it is. You're in trouble. It's not, though.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Come on.
Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 5.
Normally when you see a short gain in the middle of a 3-4 defense, go ahead and pat the nose tackle on the back because he's holding things up and taking on extra blockers, which allows one of the inside linebackers to roam free and make the tackle.
Throwing now is Wentz. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. K1 Short in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the 2nd half. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
for the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
Watch it now, Barney.
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a third down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. The Panthers on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Oof. Kerryon Johnson just got fucked up.
They'll set up a throw. Dancing to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Bird. Touchdown, Carolina. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are able to grow their
touchdown on a
lead.
playmaker.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective,
Why am I going for
those are
two?
the plays they dream of.
He just kicked a 57-yard field goal.
I was just tapping X and it made me go for 2.
I mean, let's face it. That should have been done in Big Sky.
Probably you're supposed to. What's the score?
I guess I had 6, so it was 12 to 0.
And of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
Now Wentz. Nowhere to go.
The ball.
He lost the football.
The ball!
So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing...
Dude, I played my entire last game against the Falcons without Don Terry Poe in my lineup because I forget when you do when you're in 3-3-5, it puts your D end in instead of your defensive tackles. So I had like some 70 over on right end instead of Poe. He already has like 3 sacks for me this game since I put him back in.
Buying time to his left. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big
Actually got a hard count to work for once. Shit.
Now Wentz on third down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski, because that's the word we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. Well, that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week, he got Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
And able to push his
Christian
way
McCaffrey has
forward
over 100 yards.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Let's go. Green, 39.
Darius Guice has 49 right now.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And maybe a measure
16
of revenge
rushing attempts.
there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the 1st down. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this out.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
Come on,
that's the
bro.
blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're
Fucking
right-handed,
dropping wide
that's the
open
side you don't
passes.
see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Gone, gone. Gone, gone.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size,
Give me that
he
shit.
definitely makes up for it
Fucking
as a
bum-ass
tackle
play.
in the run game as well.
Touchdown. Just got to pick 6.
They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And boy, is he
My lineman
close.
just get
Did he
instant
get
box
there?
when I try to run.
No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. Christian McCaffrey unable to get to the marker. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. K1 short. Able to
What score to your games, dude?
14-0.
Sack of the afternoon.
I have like 20 rushing attempts right now. I think I have like I had 0 passing yards besides that touchdown I got.
Change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
So you suck, what you're saying.
Yeah, pretty much.
Here's Wentz to throw. Looking
God
left
damn it.
side, and he's got a man. That's Ford.
Yeah.
And that one results in 35 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Either
Just
slip
drop the
post or
stick.
draw. Slap post.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Rolling to his right.
Literally.
And he just gets rid of it.
She just threw it out of bounds, like sprinting backwards. And like his arm like
After that
curved
incompletion, I almost get
backwards.
the sense that he's going to look up at the booth and kind of look at us and say, hey, you guys got any suggestions? It's been that kind of game, hasn't it? They've had him on the run throughout.
Yeah, and I get that you're trying to make a play here losing fourth quarter, but to throw when you're not set with pressure coming could have been an interception.
I just fucking dropped a pick six right before halftime.
He will go down. Sack back at the 38.
I thought that was mine.
Back-to-back drop picks by the same player.
Thought one of my players got injured on a sack, but it was one of his.
Big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. To throw is Wentz. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. They shakes it off, but in the end, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Mario Addison.
Don't even think I've thrown to Julio yet.
6th of the afternoon.
I don't think DJ Moore's caught a ball for me
Good
yet.
starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Now the 4th-year man from Texas A&M, Kristen Michaels. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, 1st down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
What a great interception. I was just trying to get some passing yards in.
Two-score game here in the 4th, and
Pick,
that
but I'll
pick
get
kind
that.
of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
So after the INT, here's Wentz. Being chased out left. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards. 1st down. So the youngster able to use the legs to pick up the 1st.
And one of my pet peeves when they see this guy play, when Carson went...
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
Slap post.
Now Wentz throwing on 2nd down. Forced out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Now Wentz.
Are you?
And this one hauled in by Will Thomas. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25.
Nice game there, partner, but you and I both know that won't do anything for the final score. They're not going to win this one. Right now, they're playing for pride and fantasy points.
And just to erase that goose egg, nobody wants to be shut out. On 1st down, Wentz. That ball's caught. Aguilar, right side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Wentz now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not
Jesus
bad. 1st
fuck,
and 10.
man.
Again, it's Wentz. Steps away to his left. Throw left side complete. It's Ford. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards on the play. Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
I think that they are to me.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Wentz. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ford. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They come out here in the eye.
Okay, I can't make adjustments. What the hell? Alright, well, he's got it. I couldn't fucking pitch my line or anything.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown.
Did you show blitz?
Yeah.
His first touchdown on
If you show blitz, you aren't allowed to shift your line. You can do everything else, but you just can't shift the line.
Makes no sense.
Elliott now to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, it's still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet.
Oftentimes when a guy has a game like this, he's going to take his offensive line out to dinner afterwards. But after a play like that, he may tell
This dude's offense is
instead of getting the steaks,
ass.
guys, we might have to go for the hot dogs.
2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again.
Good block, Greg Olsen.
Forward to about the 32.
80-yard touchdown, you get that block.
I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
On the ground, it's Michael. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
And they have the opportunity.
Okay, I can't make... Dude, when you run no huddle, you can't make adjustments. Like, you... Oh, now I can.
He's back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37, 30, 10, and he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown. Making back-to-back weeks now with a pick six for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick six in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
Extra point try good by Gano, and it's now 21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game. And this
14-3.
Hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise,
15 seconds left in the third.
And try and prepare going forward.
A run, it's Clement. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I had a touchdown to Julio, but I overthrew him. Or, if it wasn't a touchdown, it was a 45-yard play at least.
It's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is, because, let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with one in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
Rush for 181
so
yards.
For the
Panthers, pass for 76.
They boost their record up to a strong 4-1, and they'll head back home next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2, and they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
How many times do you think I threw the ball?
8.
5.
5.
I rushed 21 plus 8, 31, 32 times for almost 200 yards.
They just gave him a fumble.
I had 7 sacks.